Yo, check this out, man. We're gonna make this quick. Coming off, rough game. Tampa. Didn't play well. On any side of the ball, offense, defense, special teams. Like we knew it was gonna be rough. You know what I'm saying? So many injuries on both sides of the ball. Lane being out. I already told you how I feel about Lane. We didn't know how we was gonna move the ball down the field with this receiving core. You're talking the 1, the 2, and the 3 being out. You're relying on a rookie and Johnny Wilson. I don't know what's going on with Jahan Dotson. Don't get me started on that. Paris Campbell coming off the practice squad and John Ross being called up with the practice squad. So as far as offense, man, I mean, you can argue that, Saquon should have been a little more involved. I see a lot of people talking about why did he, only got a certain amount of touches on the first drive or the first 2 drives and all of that. Yeah, and that's valid. The end of the day, I mean, let's keep it a bean. Let's keep it a buck. Like, they didn't look like they was ready to play when they came out. I'm talking both sides of the ball. Like, you could just see. I normally give it, me personally, I give it 2 possessions each. You know what I'm saying? Like, see how the offense look on the first 2 drives. See how the defense look on the first 2 drives. That will kind of tell you. Like I told y'all last week in the Saints game, on the first drive, man, when the Saints got the ball to start the game, on that opening drive, you could see the defense was there to play. It don't take long to tell, man. Like, you can tell when a team is there to play or not. And sadly, as much as you don't want to admit it to yourself, you're like, damn, it's your team. You want to watch a good game. I knew it. I said, the way they came out, I said to myself, yo, it's going to be a bad game, man. And it never fell. I've been watching football a long time, almost 40 years, man. And it just, some things are how they are. You can tell how a team comes out the tunnel. Like, it's not good. And then the Heat, they talking about so many people cramped up and this person and this. It was just bad, yo. Baker Mayfield looked like goddamn whoever you want to name. Roger Staubach in his prime. You know what I mean? Brett Favre when he was winning 3 MVPs. You know what I mean? Whatever you want to name. That's what it looked. It was just bad, man. And then the minute the defense got a stop, the minute the defense got a sack, pushed them back, and they had to punt, what happened? A dickhead came down the field and pushed his own man into the punt returner. That's the kind of shit that was going on out there today. And it's just like, bro, I mean, it's so sickening of a game where it's like you just gotta. And listen, when the schedule came out, right, and I looked and I said, damn, we got a bye week in week 5. I don't like that shit. Because, I like, every Sunday on team, I was like, damn, got this early ass bye week, man. I don't like that. Yo, let me tell you something. That bye week is a godsend for week 5. Thank you, whoever made the schedule, for putting that bye week at week 5. Consider yourselves lucky to be 2-2 and having a bye week. That's the realest shit that you ever gonna hear. Seriously. This team gotta get healthy, man. People barking that same shit, you know what I mean, after the game. Oh, fire the coach. Quarterback turned it over. Listen, man. Man came on a blitz. Saquon picked him up, pushed him back. Jalen stepped up. Now, if you want to argue that he should have just ran, then cool. But he stepped up, went to throw, man stripped the ball out. This dickheads running around on Twitter talking about the turnovers is why we lost this game. It's like, yo, man, if you got an agenda, some kind of narrative you're trying to push, man, that's what it is. But listen, 1 turnover is not why we lost the game. It was 24-0 when you blinked your eyes. There hadn't been a turnover yet. Like, yo, it was 21-0. Blinked 24-0. It hadn't been a turnover yet. So if you finish that game with a turnover. You can't say, man, too many Yo, you was down 24-0 as soon as before you even got your goddamn beer to sit down in your damn seat. It was 24-0. So don't tell me about a turnover, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he stepped up, went to throw the man, stripped the ball out of his hand. Oh, he got to have better pocket presence than that. That could be true. But that's not the kind of turnover where you say somebody's just prone to turning the ball over. Tom Brady threw for over 500 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interception, and had a turnover just like that for us to win the Super Bowl a few years ago, right? When Brandon Graham stripped the ball out of his hand when he stepped up in the pocket to throw the ball, did anybody say, damn, man, he gotta be better than that, man? Shut the fuck up. Man, I get tired of y'all with this shit, man. Like, yo, y'all, dog, depending on who you like, that's the shit y'all go off of, yo. Somebody turn this shit over, man, it's cool. This person turn this shit over, oh, it ain't cool, man, you need to do this in the third. And one of the main examples, man, is our coach and fucking Dan Campbell out in Detroit, man. Oh, what do Nick Sirianni do? What the fuck do Dan Campbell do? He don't call plays out there. All he do is hype the team up like Nick Sirianni do. He say stupid shit as Nick Sirianni do. Nick Sirianni talking about planting flowers. He talking about biting thighs and kneecaps. Y'all gotta stop dick eating, depending on who you like, and tell shit the way it is. Don't give it how it wasn't. That's what y'all gotta start doing. Oh, he turned the ball over. This fucking quarterback, I just watched the game. He threw a goddamn interception. And he ran down the field and he tore the ACL of his best receiver. We run your stupid asses back. He threw an interception and then he ran down the field and he blew out the ACL of his best receiver. I want to hear about the shit tomorrow on this motherfucking computer, FS1, ESPN, all that shit. Y'all gotta stop watching this damn game according to the people you bias for and just tell it how it is. I get tired of y'all, man. Oh, he can't win no games in the playoffs. He don't got no playoff win. He can't do nothing in the playoffs. But you'll sit up here with a straight face and tell me Justin Herbert's the best thing since sliced bread. You don't have a playoff win. Jalen Hurts, man, he got too much talent, man. Every time he turned around, he got all this talent. But ever since Joe Burrow stepped on the field at LSU, he's surrounded by talent. Take your stupid ass, get on the laptop, look up his roster when he was on LSU. Look up his receiving core, which was the consensus best receiving core in the NFL since he's been on Cincinnati. Y'all got to stop with the dick eating, man. You got to stop. And you got to start calling shit how it is. Whether it's a coach, a player, a team. You got to stop holding certain people to certain standards and letting shit ride with other people. You got to stop it, man. You got to stop it. Call that shit the same across the board. If Nick Sirianni ain't shit, Dan Campbell ain't shit. They the same shit. So stop dick eating one and trashing the other. Point blank, period. Stop acting like it's about how far a quarterback got and then ignoring that these quarterbacks you like haven't gotten nowhere. Y'all always say Josh Allen is this and that and the third and blah, 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 but this person can't get you. Where the fuck has Josh Allen been? And I know y'all gonna get up here and say, "Oh man, damn, he's playing so good. He's the favorite to win MVP." Lamar got 2 of them. Lamar got 2 MVPs. Y'all still say he can't play the position. He can't read D. He can't throw. He ain't shit. So don't give me an MVP when it comes to fucking Josh Allen. Stop dick eating for the people you like and start calling shit the same across the board. If you worrying about how far a quarterback can get you, then be worrying about that. If you're worrying about the stats a quarterback can put up, then be worried about that. But don't use one or the other to try to judge people that you don't like. This quarterback ain't got the stats, so I use that against him. This quarterback ain't never been nowhere, so I use that against him. Y'all kill me with that shit. So at the end of the day, listen, man, this was a war of attrition. There's too much injury. The bye week is here. We got to get ready for week 6 and get healthy. That's what it's about with our team. And I can't wait for y'all to get up on here tomorrow and all this shit y'all about to kick with these other quarterbacks and teams and the bullshit they did. Ain't had a wide receiver 1, 2, or 3, or the right tackle. But it's supposed to be cool. It's supposed to work miracles, right? But if that's the quarterback that you rocks with, you'd be the first one to say, oh, man, damn, he ain't had it. Man, get the fuck out of here, yo. Get the fuck out of here with this shit, man. Y'all got to stop that shit, man. Have some credibility. Be objective. Stop talking that shit for the people you like and hold them to the same standard. Now, we coming into the bye week 2-2. Then we got Cleveland, Jacksonville, whoever else, man. And that's what it is, man. I'm not getting down on my quarterback, the coach, none of that. They're not going to divide and conquer over this bitch. Not going to do that over here. The game was what it was. They went down there, they played like shit. Is what it is. There's games like that. A lot of y'all teams got blowed the fuck out in certain games this year. And it was cool and fine. And then it was all just fluke and that and the third. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Seriously. Y'all kill me with that shit. Kill me with that shit, yo. So that's what it is, man. Birds raw and uncut, man. That's what it is, man. You know we always got the shit on deck. Tequila, the brew, whatever, man. Win, lose, or draw, man. We gonna tell her how it is, man. We ain't gonna do that for gazy shit. Just try to, for the people we like and this, that, and the third. When you ain't shit, we gonna tell you ain't shit. When you the shit, we gonna tell you the shit. You know what I'm saying? We not gonna do that shit. Oh, man, get the fuck out of here with that, man. We don't play that shit around here, yo. We don't play that shit around here, man. Keep that shit tall, man. Keep that shit real around here. Seriously, man. Y'all gotta stop that shit. Disgusting, man. Disgusting. See you on the next episode, man. Fuck out of here with that.